Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Roy, and today I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to repair the eye cups on your Nikon binoculars. These are the Monarch 5s, and I don't know a lot about binoculars, but I presume that the eye cups are pretty much the same throughout the brand. One thing you'll notice is these eye cups allow you to adjust the eye relief on the part where you put your eyes or your glasses, and they click and lock into a position. However, this one, no clicky, no locky. So we're going to fix that today, and we're going to use it using some things that you probably have laying around your house. If not, you should. First thing is a small Phillips head screwdriver. Second thing you'll need is some of these tweezers. These are the kind that you squeeze and let go and it holds things. These are totally handy. Get yourself some. And last but not least is some small gauge wire that we're going to use to replace a part that was either missing or broken inside. And I'll show you how to do that now. First thing you're going to do is take the broken eye cup and you're going to remove it from the binocular. They're threaded onto the binoculars, but they're threaded opposite. So instead of turning to the left, which would just extend the eye cup, you're going to turn to the right. And you're going to thread it off until the whole assembly comes off of the binocular. And we'll take that away. And now we're left with this. And you can see it's 3 pieces. There's the outer rubber ring, there's this inner ring, and then there's one in the middle that it interfaces with. So we're going to separate the rubber from there by pulling gently on this part here. And when you first do this, there's a little bit of glue. You can see a little bit of glue residue on here and inside the eye cup. That holds it together. Don't worry, once you take it apart and you put it back together, it'll look just good. I mean, I did it on that one. Doesn't that look nice? Yes. Anyways, so the first thing we're going to do is notice that there's no resistance in there. There's 3 screws, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to use our screwdriver, and we're going to take those 3 screws out. And we're going to do it carefully so that you don't misplace them. There's 1. There's 2. Number 3. All right. Now when we take these 2 pieces apart, the first thing you'll notice is that this side has a little bit of a blunter edge than this one, so this is obviously the part that your eye goes up to, or the rubber part's going to go on, and this part is the part that's going to interface with the binoculars. So as we take these 2 pieces apart, you're going to see first the tracks that the screw heads, which I will show you with the power of the binoculars, has a little bit of a head on the top that allows it to follow that track. Follow the track to keep it in place. The other thing you're going to notice is on the inside, you're going to see these distinct notches, and there's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And those are what that make the clicky sounds for the eye cups and hold them into position. What holds them into position is something that goes into these 1, 2, 3 little grooves. And originally from the factory, it's this tiny little piece of foam. And I was able to find one on the floor when I replaced the old ones with the new ones I made. And you can see it's easy to lose. It's some sort of compressible foam, and I don't think it's meant to last very long. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this wire and you're going to cut it to the size to fit into this little groove right here, which I've done. And you really only need to do it once. One of these little pieces of wire are going to give you enough friction in there to interface with the clicks on this part of the eye cup piece and make it so you can manipulate it and it will still hold strong and not make a bunch of clicky noises. So what you'll do is you'll take this piece, force it in there, and now you're going to hold that piece up so that it doesn't tip over like that. So grab it again. Whoop. Whoop. Try again. 3rd time's a charm. Oh yeah. Now that's in there, and this is the part that goes towards the eye, so this part's going to go in like this. And we'll snap that in there. And then now what we'll do is we'll align these holes here with the screws, and then go through the delicate process of putting the screws back in. This is the part that I'm going to fast forward through because nobody wants to sit here and see me struggle with all these tiny little screws. What we'll do now is we'll make sure that we put these screws in nice and tight so that they are in, but not over tighten them. Ultimately, we're looking to make sure that the head is in. See, this one isn't in all the way, so we will tighten this one in just a little bit more. There we go. We can test by putting our fingers on the inside and then feeling the clicks on the outside. And then we've repaired that. So the next thing we're going to do is I find it easier to take the eye cup and put it back on here. And again, opposite. So you normally tighten it to the right, but we're going to tighten it to the left. Once it's all the way in, the cup will extend. You don't want to over tighten and strip the threads. Put the eye cup back down and then gently massage the rubber eyepiece back onto your binoculars. And now you have a firm resting eye cup that you can hit any of the detents without getting lost. It's a quick, easy way to do it. Saves you a few bucks and takes only a few moments with the things that you should have in your house, your garage, your workshop, or wherever. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all again soon.